Welcome back guys to another graphic designing tutorials. Okay, today we are going to be designing a Black Friday flyer. Not to waste much time, let's quickly go to our gallery. So you click on this place. So we're going to be bringing in our reference image. Reference image is what we are going to be redesigning. So this is what we are going to be redesigning. So we bring it in here. So we have our reference image. Let me delete this. So what's the first thing you notice about this reference image? Your blue background. So to bring in this blue background, you still click on the plus icon, this place here. You click on shapes. So you have your square shape. You make it fit your screen. Okay. You scroll up because we want to change the color. So when you scroll up to the color, click on your plus icon again and click on this plus icon right here. So when you click on this plus icon right here, click on this eyedrop color, this color eyedrop here, this place. So when you click on it, click on your reference material. Then you see this white circle here. You drag it down and place it on this blue, because this is the blue color we want. So you can see here that the color changed. So that's the blue we want. So we click on it and press OK, and see we have the blue. Now just click on my check mark. So we have our blue. So the next thing we need to do is to lock this our background so that it will not be moving, let it not shift. So you just click on this square here that looks as if it's on top of another square. Click on the square. So this is the background here. We click on this padlock. So now we have locked this shape, it can't move. So the next thing we need to do now, we need to know what to do next. Let me draw my reference material up to make it visible. So if you want to draw your reference material up, you just drag it from this place. Drag it up my screen. So I'll drag it up. So what's the next thing we need to do? The next thing we need to do is to implement this other background again that is at the top. So I'll go to my gallery again. I want to bring in that background, that other background. I think I have it somewhere here. I should. Okay, this is it. So I'll bring it in. I'll make it fit my screen. Make it fit your screen. Okay, I think we're good like this. So the next thing you need to do is to click on your object editor. This is it. You click on this place. You go to you scroll and go to opacity. This is your opacity. You click on your opacity and reduce this. We reduce it. I think we're okay like this. Click on your check mark. Now another thing we need to do is to go and also lock this. So you go back to this square here. You click on your square, click on the padlock, and drag this up. Drag your reference material up, and you go back. Click on that same square to go back. So what's the next thing we need to do now? The next thing we need to do is to bring in our shadow. So for you to bring in the shadow, click on this your plus icon again, click on shapes to bring in shape, to bring in the square. Now reduce the square to the barest, to the smallest. Okay, now it is reduced. Scroll up, reduce the opacity to 0, then scroll up, increase the stroke to, let me leave it at 40. Then now I want to change the stroke color. Click on this plus icon, click on this your color eye drop, click on your reference material, take the white circle and place it on the shadow, then click your check mark and OK, and then we have this. Then you scroll up again and increase the blur radius, increase the blur radius. Okay, I think, okay, let's leave it at 22. Then click your check mark and then you increase this and place it at the middle here. Now we have our shadow. Then go back to this box here, click on it and lock your shadow and draw your reference material up. Then you click on the box again to go back. So now what's the next thing we need to do to bring in our shoe? So as usual, you go back to your gallery, sorry, let me go to my downloads. Okay, I've removed the background of this shoe. I'll also show you how to remove the background of, where's my shoe? I don't think it's here. Let me look for the shoe. Okay, should be here. Okay, look at it. So I'm going to be teaching you how to remove the background of images. I'll send in the tutorial. So I'll crop this. Let me crop out the photo room because I used photo room in removing the background of this shoe. So I'll just crop it out. Then I'll bring my shoe and I'll use, you can use this place. You can use this rotate to rotate it, like I showed us before. This place here, just rotate it, bring it up a little, rotate it, position it very well, and then I think we're good to go like this. Click on this your box again and lock it and draw your reference material up. So what's the next thing we need to do? Okay, I think the next thing we need to do is to bring in the shadow. You can see that there's a shadow here. So how do we bring in the shadow? Let me hide this. If you want to hide it, just click on this eye here to hide it. So for you to bring in your shadow, let's go and unlock this particular shadow here. So let's click here. Let me unlock it. Then you click on it and you copy. This is copy right here. Sorry, let me erase this. This is copy. So you copy and you see that it has copied. Let's bring it down here. Let's lock this one. Draw your reference material up. So now click on the one you just copied. This is the one with, oh, it's like I locked the wrong material. Let me go back. This is the one I wanted to lock, this first one. So I'll lock it and I'll unlock this one I just copied. So click on this place, reduce this, reduce it, then you click on color. This is color right here. Enable color, go up. We want it black, so we have it black now. Bring it here, and just adjust it. Bring it under your shoe, place it properly, click on opacity. Click on opacity. Let me look for my opacity. This is opacity. This is opacity here. Then you reduce the opacity a bit. I think we're okay like this. Click on your check mark. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So you click on this box again, and you can now lock. You can lock it. Lock this one and lock this one. Okay. Now let's make our reference material visible. So I'll just click on the eye. So what's the next thing we need to do to bring in this white stuff here, this white dot? Okay, let me hide this. So now I'll go back to my gallery. I'll go back to my gallery. Let me look for it. Okay, this is it right here. Already I've removed the background. So I just need only 6 of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I just need only 6 of this. I'll crop this. I just need only 6. I'll crop it. Click on OK. Change the color. Go to your color. Enable your color. Pick your white. So we need to reduce the size of this. Sorry, let me just click on this reduce the size of this, and then you scroll and you copy this, because we need 3 of them. You copy again, we need 3. So we place the first one here. Let me just go back. You can also use your position tool in case if your screen is misbehaving like mine. So to use your position tool, you just click on this place that reads position tool. You increase it, and then you position it very well. Okay, let me also position this one. I'll rotate it. You need to rotate it first, because I think it's like this. You can rotate it and then position it too properly. Click on this one too and position. Sorry, let's carry it and position it properly here. Let me reduce this, too fat. Okay, I think we're okay like this. So what's the next thing to do? Let me lock this and drag my reference material up. So the next thing we need to do now, let me make my reference material visible. So the next thing we need to do is to bring in these boxes and this place, this other shape here that has other now written on it. So let me make this invisible now. So for you to do that, just go to your plus icon, click on your shapes, reduce the size of this, go to your click on this plus icon, click on your eyedrop color. I don't know why this screen is hard to press. Click on this eyedrop color here, click on your reference material, take your circle and place it on the yellow. You want this yellow, so you click OK, and then you have yellow, so leave this place here, rotate it and position it properly. I can also reduce the size of this here. Okay, I think we're good to go like this. So you can also copy this. Let's copy. Let's use it to make our other box, because there are 2 boxes. Place it here. Let me reduce this a bit. Place it here. Go to your color, enable your color. Okay, we have red automatically here, but in case your own does not bring out red automatically, just go to this plus icon here, click on your eyedropper, click on your reference material, take this, and you get your red. So I also want to bring in the other last shape here. So what I need to do is to click on this. I'll also copy. Let me bring it here. So you click on this edit. Click on this place that says edit. Scroll up. This place that says radius. This radius here. Just increase it, so you can see that the more you are increasing it, you can see it's changing. Okay, I think we're okay like this. So I'll rotate this. It's too fat. Let me reduce it a bit. Okay, I think we're okay like this, and I'll place it here. Let me adjust this too. Let me adjust it. Okay, so I think we have everything in shape now. So we need to write. Just click on your text, this A here, edit text, black. Okay, you can use your position tool like I showed you. Increase this, bring it down here. I like using position tool because it helps me to position things properly. Go to your text size, you increase it. Okay, I think I'm okay like this. Then you go to your fonts, your text fonts like I showed us before. This is our font. Click on your font and you can change the font to whichever one you want. So let's just use this one. Okay, now we have it. So you scroll back and you click on copy. Copy this, place it here, click on edit, clean it, and impute Friday. So the reason why I did it like this is because I don't want to now go and open a new text and I'll start looking for this font. That's why I just have to copy it and then edit it. So you can also do the same thing for this one, but if you don't want to, you can always create a new text. But I find it more easier copying and editing. So I'll just edit this and I'll write order now. Order now. Okay, I have to reduce the size of this. Click on your text size and let's reduce, and I think we're good like this. Okay, good like this. We can change the color of this to black. For you to change the color to black, just you can always click on this place here, this shape here, just draw it to this angle where you have your black, and you see it has changed. So the next thing, so you click on your check mark. The next thing we want to do is to copy this again so that we can input our phone number at the down. So you bring this down here and edit. So I'll input my phone number 080-222-333, then 55. Okay, so this is my phone number. You can change the font if you want to. If you're not satisfied, you can just change the font. And then we have to change the color of this. We want white. So so you click on this place again because there's white here. So you just click on this thing here and you drag it to white, and then you have your white here. So you see that our flyer is ready. Now we are done designing. The next thing to do now is to click here, click on this box so that we can lock all this. This is our reference material. Let's drag it to the top. Now we no longer need this reference material, so I'll just make it visible and then delete. I'll hit the delete button. I see it's gone, so there's no need for me to lock again. The next thing we want to do is to put all this together. That means to merge it. Now for you to merge your work to be one, you just click on this place right here, this thing right here. So when you're done clicking, you tick the box of all the objects you want to merge. So I'm going to tick all this because I want to merge all of them together. When you're done ticking, you click on this place here. So it will ask you, are you sure you want to merge this object? You just click on OK. So once you click on OK, you see that it is done, and then you go back to this place here. And you see that our work is together now. Like this, it can't be scattered. So the next thing we need to do is to save our image. Like I showed us before, click on this place here. Save as image. Click on this place, PNG, Ultra, then click on Save to Gallery. Now our flyer is saving, and we are done with this. Thank you very much.